Hi, my name is Sabine Muscat and I run the Program for Technology and Digital Policy at the Heinrich Böll Foundation's office in Washington, D.C. The United States is the home of big tech, and yet it's become one of the last developed countries to introduce contact tracing apps, which fits the general picture of a lack of a coordinated response here. But as we're being hit by the second wave, the hope is that these apps can at least play a supplementary role in containing the spread of the pandemic going forward. So far, about half of the 50 US states, plus Washington, D.C., have introduced or are preparing to launch contact tracing apps, and most of those new apps are based on the Apple-Google exposure notification system. And similar to the EU, the next big test will be interoperability. Some metropolitan regions, such as New York and New Jersey, where people cross state lines to commute to work, for example, are now able to exchange anonymized verification codes of infected people via a national key server. The Apple-Google system relies on Bluetooth low-energy signals to determine the proximity of two people over an extended period of time. The system does not collect or store personal data such as phone numbers or GPS location data. That's important because that means that the system has a high level of data privacy standards, and of course using these apps is also voluntary. In theory, because some organizations such as colleges are now trying to mandate the use of contact tracing or other health tracking apps such as health wearables to keep their campuses safe, with privacy experts of course warning that they're turning campuses into mini surveillance systems. So far, contact tracing apps in the US have respected citizens' rights, but it will be important to monitor if it stays that way.